I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Wwe2k.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus... Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Boom! Read that one.
Looking for the single leg. Oh, goodness!
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Clothesline.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, take off.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Oh, he had that scouted. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon. A quick response to Jay's offense. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain Buster.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uzi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Rolling over, nice DDT.
Reversal, well scouted.
And avoids taking it. Oh, a spear! Will Jay take advantage?
Making his way to the top here.
From the top. Elbow drop. Watch out. Taking flight. Delivers the elbow.
To the face. What a redirect.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every...
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
And gets knocked off his game there.
End of the line for Zayn.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games. Oh, look out! What a forearm smash!
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating along. And another big right. Under the... 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines bringing it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. Incoming! From the top!
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Inverted DDT. Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. And over to the other ring he goes.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Jeez, you might break a neck that way.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Maybe he's a fight out with a series of punches.
Tama.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Tama could end it there.
And now having to deal with a weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
And his body is still the focus of the attacks. Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
Yeah, Tama Loa showing plenty of velocity there. Jimmy with a game ender.
Disturbing impact. He counters with a great reversal. Just like that, Tama Loa gets stopped. Kick again to the back of the head. Here comes the bullseye. Vanishes with this next entrant.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere.
And the focus the attack.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Blood from the top. Rocking the cage, but that makes absolutely no... From the top.
And you know what's next, guys? And looking at Jacob, too.
Boom, deep.
Nobody messing around, no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. War Games has officially begun.
That's using your head.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now. He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
The bad spot to be in for Sami Zayn.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Big time splash.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding up this crowd. Tama's looking to wrap this one up. Basically hammering the opponent into the floor.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
And now Tama throws the shoulder up and one.
This is insanity.
Expect anything less? Just brutalizing their opponent with force to the side of the face.
Going to the pin for the win. A defiant kick out after one.
Still going to take a massive effort.
Tama could end it there.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
That's smoke.
White motherfuckers is trying to set me up for... This little motherfucker was supposed to come and help me this morning. He came after, like, later. So he was like, I have a doctor's appointment, so I can't come in right away. So then he didn't come in. When he did come in, he was only here for like maybe 10 minutes, left, came back, and was here for like maybe 10, 15 seconds, and then left again. And he was supposed to help me run my shift because this is my first shift by myself. And I'm supposed to have at least a month to 2 months worth of training with somebody else working with me. And, like, all my employees are mad at me.
Why?
They're mad at me. I think they're just mad at the situation of how they just threw me like this.
Taking the one to catch your breath.
Able to make a timely escape.
Well placed kick. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Here's the cover. Solo for the win. And now he stays down for a 1 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
From the middle rope.
All right, go for it again. Captured
plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Nice series of strikes. Nasty combination. That's how you hurt your opponent.
All right, dude.
He's truly got into a different zone, you guys. He's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. Oh, what a smash!
Just insulting.
All right.
What a display of strength here. Right, shoulders are down. Oh, teammate intervenes just in time. Punch lands.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable. For the win! Kick out just before 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Loading with the belly back.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
Hoping to see a sign of mercy. No doubt you this.
And that one has been laboring. And some effective offense with that one. And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Using their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Nice back to the gut.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
He just...
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And Tonga has suffered a lot of damage at this point.
Yeah, it's becoming a dangerous scene for Tonga.
Now scaling to steel.
This is either madness or brilliance. Taking flight.
Tonga able to avoid impact. Pushing it up by Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Tongan twist. Top ended there.
Someone reverses and looks to capitalize. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And we see Zayn.
Boom! Backdrop suplex on a high angle right across the shoulders. And a series of vicious stomps.
Slips away. Is that an arm? She rolled for Tonga low.
Look, it looks like he could get it done here.
Trying to end this. Oh, directly to the neck.
An uppercut.
Climbing up the wall now. And he's got some crazy...
Sky high.
And keeps going to the top.
Turning it into the pin.
He breaks the last count after one.
What are you saying? This is amazing.
What a match.
Making the save there.
Here comes another one.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
I'm shaking my head in disbelief. Over how he managed to get the shoulder. What a spear by Reigns. Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Jay
crucial moment for Tonga. Tonga. Twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tonga.
And a kick.
Punching their way out of that one.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening. Watch out!
Big splash.
Jimmy leaves an opening.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the thread.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Makes the pin. This might be it. Oh, the save. That might have been it. Good bashing into that hammer. And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Super kick.
Ouch. Quick back elbow. Details that offense. Back suplex.
And it's Jey.
Will Jey take advantage? Puts an end to that.
Up with a lariat. What a headbutt. Jumping clothesline. What agility. The spinning solo by Sikoa.
Wicked kick to the lower back.
Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
That could finish off Roman.
Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Setting up.
Nice. They could have got the top going. And look out. Here it comes.
Executing this. Tongan twist.
Victory near. He's covering him. He's got him.
Almost ended it there.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Reigns delivers a Superman punch. Not dead yet.
Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here. Shoulders up before two. Going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down. Now we see Tonga Loa. Oh, he cuts it off.
For Tonga Loa. Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Tonga connected there. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Wow, I thought this was over.
And there's another focused attack to his head. Oh, what a kick. Not a good spot to be in. He's fighting to the top. Crashing down. Back up top. Makes the count. And things are looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some secret.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
He managed.
Way back. Solo going in for the win here.
Not let me do a super special.
each other so well. Caught with a punch. Soloy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
What power from the Tribal Chief. Legs trapped. What's next? Both wrists captured. That was nasty. This could put a stop to Zayn.
And now here's Jimmy Uso. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way out there. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chip. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
No doubt, Sami just ended this. Big forearm.
And saw it was coming there.
One counter met by another.
Sent flying over to the other end. Blue Thunderbound. Climbing to the top. And the pin. Jey Uso was trying to seal this one up. And now Tonga. And impactful display of up. Roman Reigns so dominant. He Sami Zayn. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Here we go. Cover. And it's clear that he is a
Maneuver kick in the corner. That could put Tama down for good.
Jey nailed all of it.
Man, look at Tama's face.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone covering Tonga. This could do it. He breaks the ref's count before tipping.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
With the cover.
This might be it.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
What's he doing?
Reigns put his stamp on this one. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of his War Games structure.
He's got him down to the pin.
Then we see Reigns. Kicks out before the 2 count. Thought he had it.
Gotta be kicked.
Rolling for the win. He gets the kick out after the 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And it can be all over for Jey.
Turns it in toward Uranagi.
Get this, Jacob. It's holding in. Solo getting it. He's about to punch him. DDT.
This could be the end for Jey Uso. And only gets a 1 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. And that can vanquish Tom.
With force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Some tough love.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Solo Sikoa lining it up. Gonna end it. He might have him.
And he kicks out of the pin 1.
Not quite enough to put him away. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Flex.
Jimmy with a kick. From way out. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that handle. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And now Tonga. And that negates Zayn's offense. And that was an effective attack, guys. Sikoa showing no
From the top. Samoa's first.
and it's Solo looking for the win. Running kick out. It's only 1. Thought he had it. You've got to be kidding me.
Repeated hits like that are going to have him.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
And that can vanquish Tom. can end this now. Getting launched.
Oh, and it's reversed. Taking steps toward the top.
Sky high. Wicked kick to the face. Wrists capturing. May have just vanquished Reigns. And a kick out. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
It is unreal that this could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Jumping DDT.
Punch right in the head. Man, what a hit.
Ready to go. Just trying to pound their opponent into the...
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Kick out before the count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. The Tiger twist. Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Oh, my God.
Still not enough to put him away.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
To the sky.
That might have done it. This could be it. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Now looking at Jey.
Jey can seal it here. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Mat slam with some attitude.
Oh, kick right in the back. Just bashing them with that hammer. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games cage wall.
Uso splash. And that can vanquish Tama.
Up on their shoulder.
Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
Sakura might have just finished things.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Look at Jey. His lights are off.
Still only got one.
A muscle memory got from the top.
Goodness. So, did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Samoa drop.
Incredible.
Cashing in on that effort. Sammy isn't going to like what's up.
Now Jimmy.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
This could do it. Tonga goes for the pin. He's able to beat a 2 count. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Got out of the way of it. Can he capitalize?
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. He kicks out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Not concerned about all the damage to the...
Tama Tonga executing a vicious Tongan.
Here we go. Now Sakura. And right along to the pin. And the count stops short of 2.
I'm shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Whoa!
From the middle rope.
Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing. What a whirling spear.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
To the sky.
is carrying. Switches into a flapjack.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
And he's off to a gut, too.
It's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move. Lift off.
Suplex brings it down.
Ouch. Boy, what a kick. Roman Reigns locked in one and measuring his opponent. Here we go. On a fight. And kick out after one.
Incredible resiliency.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
And Tamaloa throws them down. Jimmy would have called it. It's like this could be the end.
And meanwhile, Sikoa kicks out after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them.
And he's into the pin. What a kick out.
Tama could end it there.
Cover, cover, cover.
He gets the kick out after the one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Zayn ends up high. Shoulders down. Jacob's going to end it here. And a strong kick out at one.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe it. Not one.
At super finish, a super their opponent with from the proper position to perform.
Finisher actually is for. So here, what I can suggest is I will go and throw him into the corner. Chain wrestling, no thank you. I do need to have a look at that actually. It is brand new. But, oh, it's actually going to make me do it as well. What on earth is this? So after all that absolute nonsense, I have not a clue what that chain wrestling is. We will get back to the finisher. And as you see, we need to lift him up from here. And we should then, as you see, have a super finisher. So we are being able to do this.
They didn't say nothing
To
like
feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. Oh my gosh, what impact! Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Meanwhile, we see Sikoa.
Bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tangaloa,
And gentlemen,